Another Meseeks Madness Royale. It's your boy Verdict. We got Gil with us, who's having a little bit of technical issues. As a matter of fact, I don't even think he's in the game, dude. That's tough. Granted, we are still going to go ahead and get started up here with this best of 4 format. I am super excited. I know you guys are. Last week it was let's just say it was a sweat fest. And it went all in favor of Wicked Esports as they took the bag without any kind of contesting. If I'm looking at scoreboards right, I'm looking at, like, dead serious, 336 points in the first place lead for Wicked Esports. Right below them, AMK with 170, bro. Like, it wasn't even close. And I'm taking a look at the scorecard and everything, and, bro, like, dead serious, like, 93 kills for this team, and the next team next to them, 46. I am just, I don't know, bro. I'm so lost as to what happened last week with those guys. Just, they were all over it. So, super excited to get this series started. It's going to be, like I said, 4 games. We're going to go ahead and tally those points up. Placement points going to matter, but kills going to be your subsidiary. It's going to be 3 points per kill, so, or subsidy. I'm not sure which, I don't know what I was looking for, but you get what I'm saying, guys. It'll definitely supplement you some points to pick up 10 or so kills plus per game. Obviously, if this is a best of 4 series, you want to put your best foot forward every game. So we're going to get geared up. I'm taking a look at the lobby, and I'm seeing some names that I am very familiar with. I'm seeing some names that I haven't seen in here in a very long time. So already off the bat, some of the slots that I see filled, Team 7, or Team 5 rather, is going to be Wicked main. We got Rose, Sun, Blues, and Resume. Wow, that name is... those names right there hold some weight to them. Wicked Will in Team 6, Ricky, Wee Wee Man, and Turbo. Eclipse can only have 3 to start the game off with. Team that I've been so excited about seeing register week in, week out. AMK, as I see King Gamer and Ultra in Team slot number 10. Ghost Patata, who actually subbed in for War Game last week as well. Wreck by Reapers Always a pleasure to see those guys in the mix. And we got another Eclipse roster. Frank Dini, Miguel, Mr. Bubbles. Oh, man, Mr. Bubbles in there? Okay. Omega, looking pretty sweaty in the building. AE, as I'm starting to see them in the building. Dark Helmet, Gora. Gora not a part of that official roster as we got info of that a few weeks back. Texas. Who else do we see that we should keep our eyes on? We don't even have a full lobby yet. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots open. So 19 teams, 74 players in the mix. That's not going to stop us here. Wee Wee Man moving to Team 8. What was that, Wee Wee Man? I caught you there, bro. I see you. You're trying to play with Fate there. I love it. We're going to get geared up for game number 1. Okay, I see Senpai, too. Senpai, one of those OG players that I believe was a part of that Palace roster a while back in slot number 3. So, going to be an exciting one as we're getting geared up. And I don't think Gilmania actually is going to make it. So, that's... let me take a look at Discord. That's going to be super unfortunate, but he's going to work on his stuff, and if he's able to get it fixed, he'll jump in and join us and kind of give me a little bit of, time in between breaths to catch myself. But nonetheless, if he doesn't pop in, we're still going to have a good time tonight. We're going to ball out like it's our last as we're getting geared up. God's Eye, let me know. How much time do we have on the clock? We can go and get this started.
I'm going to give it 1 more minute, bro.
Let's go. I see Denominate in the chat. Okay, Day. How was Mobile Mayhem tonight, bro? I know I came in there and dropped some chats left and right, but definitely did stick around to catch any of the action. So definitely gonna have to fill me in later and catch Day and I on Sunday nights for the Meseeks Sunday Showdown up into the finals where Gil joins us, and then you can also catch us doing various other events like last night or yesterday. We did the Trovo Creator Showdown. We did the EU cast session for the European Trovo Showdown, and then I actually got in and played against none other than Citrus in the Trovo Showdown, bro. Let me tell you, he was sweating his ass off. But me being a part of Team Noah and getting carried, we took that dub with a big old smile on our face. I botted my ass off and out, bro. It was a fun one to say the least, man. I had a great time. D Hitman, Aerith, Space, and then Noah just too OP. If they're able to carry the bot verdict to a dub, I'll be happy any day. Big shout out to those guys as, they definitely put in all the work. I was just there for OBJ and an occasional, kill or two in Search and Destroy. All right, we've got about a minute before this first game starts. Actually, we're going to get started up here shortly as I do see we're still at that 74-player marker. Doesn't look like we're going to get anybody else to join in. Wee Man going to be moving back to that 6th slot, as he should. I'm kidding, man. You play wherever you want to play. 1, let's go. Action about to start. Who you got? Who's the money team that we're going to be watching this week? Who is going to take it all? I'm expecting another stout performance from that Wicked roster, but I'm also looking forward to AMK. Oh, no, man. Am I having connectivity? Nope, I'm good. We're chilling. Almost jinxed myself there. Oh, come on. No, I'm definitely going to be looking for AMK to answer back, and I'm looking for a team to step up that didn't necessarily play their best last week. As I was reviewing the scorecards and everything, new crew killers, actually. 169 points. Very, very close second and third place, 170 to 169. Wrecked by Reapers got a 4th with 114 points. Definitely looking to see how they pop off this game as we're getting geared up for game 1 of this 4-game series. Tallying all the points. First place going to get you, I believe it's 20 points, 19 for second, 18 for third, and so on and so forth. You get the picture. If you want to know more about the rules, you'll be able to keep that. We also, just something on the side note, we're not going to have live scorekeeping this week. Valka had a situation where she couldn't make it, and that's quite all right. We appreciate her and the work that she does whenever she is able to do so. She's not a paid employee of Meseeks, so we don't require her at all, but she is she's been known to run around with this God's Eye fella, so she helps us out as much as she can, and we certainly appreciate it. Even though God's Eye is a bot, I don't know how he's got such a lucky one in that one, but we won't get into that. We'll get into the action here. God's Eye's bot, that's right. I just read it in the chat. It's official. Yeah, I see that face. You're not cute, bro. Game 1 starting off, and we already see a bunch. Oh my God, what is going on in Harbor, bro? We're going to be on board with Team 3. That's going to be FEU. Wrecked by Reaper is going to be in the mix. Wicked Will is going to be in the mix. Oh my God, how many teams are here, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. Will going to be pushed. He's going to get taken down by one of the EMP players, Albaz. Going to pick up that first frag of the game. First blood, opening blood, a knock and a finish. Hetty going to be trying to get up some action here as Maniac Ace is going to be in the mix. That's actually just Maniac Ace is clear, so I don't know if that's, you know, a potential team option moving forward, but ton of players left. I don't think Wicked is going to be necessarily struggling at the moment, but I do see them pick up Will's tags and go ahead, or trying to attempt to get those tags. Juzzagard is actually going to be there. Ricky going to get a knock on EMP Tiz, and I believe he got that finish too. We're going to see those tags for Will get collected. Going to have plenty of time to get the res off, as I don't believe that first revive flight has gone through. 4 teams in the area, and I haven't seen a lick of action since that first initial kill. As we get off of the air, seeing the placement there. I see X-Ray actually going to be in a very aggressive positioning. He's going to take some shots. Magnus going to go down in the feed too. So with these 4 teams in the mix, you could definitely expect some devastation. Kitsuni going to take down Hetty. Ricky going to go down as well. Wow, this Wicked Elite roster is looking like they might not be able to make it to that first revive flight. 35 seconds still, so plenty of time to make something happen. As I'm taking a look at the scorecard, we're on board with Team 14, who is in Kill House. They've already got 1 player here that's in the area. I just don't know if they're going to be able to get that kill. So we'll shuffle back over where we see Turbo and Wee Wee Man pick up 4. That might be a squad wipe. As I'm taking a look at the feed, no, it's going to be John left for this Team 17 EMP. Villa going to go down on the feed. Hart's going to get that knock-in finish. Dahummy going to take down Ghost Drago. Let's see where that is at. We're going to see if we can catch that action before it's gone. Maybe not. Being a bot tonight. Oh, that's going to be there right there. DNT and Poppy, who was actually on the revive flight. That's tough, bro. Love going to take down Mr. Bubbles. Resume going to get some action on Ghost Patata. We're actually going to bounce over there as Resume picks up that first frag for the guys over at Wicked Esports. They're going to be pushing farm. This is a... Oh my. King Gamer going to get one. Frank Dini going to be in the feed as well. Sun going to take down King Gamer. Wow. We got some trades, some heavyweight fights, showdowns there. As I'm trying to see if Antisocial and Ultra are going to be able to stand any longer. Ultra going to be in the hoopty, trying to get back in the mix. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so to save his teammates. Patata is down and out. King Gamer's down and out. Tags haven't been collected. Antisocial going to be thirsted here shortly. Frank Dini will jump over there and see how they're doing. Try to find the next action as I'm looking at the mini-map. It does look like a little bit of farm action is going to lead to Team 10 leaving with 1 player. That's going to be Ultra from AMK. They're going to be in the hoopty. They're actually going to be possibly taking on some actions. I see Team 10 or Team 15 actually in the mix. They might be trying to head for the hills themselves. That's Aphelion. That's not typical Aphelion behavior, so I'm assuming they're trying to get some more action, as I do see Texas taking some shots. We'll shoot over their point of view. Gonna be in the Antelope, rocking that sweaty robe skin. Shogun gonna take down Sun. Shogun's gonna be weak. They're gonna be drive-by. Oh my god, look at this. Drive-by at its finest. Sun goes down. They're gonna be able to get the drop off the bat. And with 2 players from Wicked down, definitely not gonna be in a position to really contest this drop. We're gonna see Affiliate jump into the airborne and potentially push back towards the guys over at Wicked, as I do see they're making their way downtown here. Middle of farm, 3 players alive here. Sun gonna be out in the open. Blue's gonna try and get away, and Sun is gonna get dropped on. He is gonna get dropped. Gora's gonna take down Sun. Dark Helmet gonna go down in the mix. Texas gonna get the finish, and some vehicular manslaughter might occur here as Blues opts to push out of the vehicle. Gora and Texas are the last 2 alive. Gora going to be trying to come through, not going to be able to help Texas in this situation, as Valentina, a.k.a. Rose, going to try and get some top control here. And Gora going to anticipate the push. They're going to take down Rose. That's going to leave 1 player alive for Wicked. That's going to be Blues, who gets in the Antelope and heads for the hills. And that's a smart move. Live to fight another day. Maybe they'll go away and you'll be able to collect those tags. But Affiliate coming through and getting the 3rd party off, as we saw the AMK fight. It didn't necessarily leave Wicked, weak, but it definitely put them in a position of vulnerability.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
God's Eye, listening to this bot verdict live. Kiss my booty, bro. Game 1, about midway through, 15 teams alive, 40 players still in the mix. We got res flights coming through. Kitsune going to be the last player alive for this Team 3. We'll take a look and see what's going on here. As we do see him moving outside his zone, trying to make his way in. Trying to see where he's at. Oh man, he's got a little ways to go, my guy. And we'll see how the guys over at Team 10 recuperate. King Gamer going to be back in the mix. Ultra clutch those tags. Ghost Patata's back. But no, they are not going to see their 4th. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't know who it was. Terrible, but I mean, that's just the reality of the situation.
Using adrenaline shot.
We're going to be on board with Team 2, who's making their way right in the direct path of AMK Ultra, and they might be taking on this encounter, as I do see XEPL actually pick up. Okay, the red crate, that OP. Okay, I see you. 3 players on the bottom of this hill. I don't think they're gonna stop and ask any questions. They're gonna keep on trucking. And interested to see how Blues handle himself. Blues was able to get Resume back, but I don't believe. Okay, there we go. Tags are going to be picked up by Blues, who does pick it up for. Oh man, what's going on? They're plotting on Blues. Smoke comes through. We're going to see Blues try to get this res off in time before he's contested. Ultimately, the vehicle's going to be blown up. He's going to try and get into this hoopty to take off, but he is going to be absolutely obliterated. Blues making the ultimate sacrifice to allow his team a better advantage. 2 players better than 1 in that situation. Well played. Well played. Blues taking that death, but does get 2 of his homies back. That's going to be Sun and Rose. And I can't argue with that, that kind of result. Like, when you've got an opportunity to get 2 people back, especially when it's Sun and Rose, yeah, that's a no-brainer. Take a look at the minimap. I don't see too much other action, as you can see it for yourself. Like, literally everyone is kind of stacked up in their own little corner of the map. It's kind of odd to see not as much encounters as we would typically expect. But I'm sure as zone's starting to crash in, we'll start seeing teams pile into the same areas. Launch base is where Wicked's going to go back. We're going to be on board with Team 20, who is making their way right in danger's way of Team 4. So that's going to be Real Gamers, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, that's going to be Bot. Wadi, Juani, Lexi, and Giac on Smart TV. Rossi gonna push down, get the zip push. Shiki gonna go down. Real Gamers is who I'm actually on board with. What the hell am I talking about? Shiki gonna get that kill onto Wani after the initial knock with the Lotus there. The Locust there, good God. It's been a long day, guys. Don't judge me. Okay, judge me. I don't care. Game 1, we do see the airdrop gonna come through on the backside of this diner area. And now we're gonna see the massive pile as players trying to get their custom loadouts, trying to get that much more of an advantage. Who is going to be winning this encounter? As I see 3 teams in the mix other than Real Gamers. Team 4, who's already suffered a casualty. They're only down to 2 players. Team 11, who Wrecked by Reapers hasn't really had that much action here in the first part of this game. Definitely going to bite off a little something here, as I do see Real Gamers going to be spotted. We're going to be on board with Chill, as I believe he's got first sight on him. Gonna ADS checks Shiki right there, but is it gonna follow through with a shot? Drops is going to actually drop down and get the first of this encounter. Gets the thirst to go along with it. That's gonna be 2 on board for Wrecked by Reapers, and we're expecting a little bit more casualty here. Prince says, "Not today, my guys. I got you." Takes down Rossi, and Real Gamers are down to 1 player. That's not gonna prevent any kind of prevent any kind of non-encounters to happen. This guy wants all the smoke. We're going to see Shiki one-shot. Prince picks it up, 2-piece. No fries needed, no small fries, large fries, no drinks. Absolutely nothing to go along with it, bro. 3 kills on board for Wrecked by Reapers as they are looking to contest here in Game 1. I got to say, it's been a little less eventful than past weeks. As I'm taking a look at this, the kill feed, as a matter of fact, I don't even think that AMK even has a kill on the board. As I'm taking a look at it, 4 kills for Eclipse. Oh my God, Frank Dini, what are you on, bro? As he does get pushed by the Antelope. 1 SD trying to get some vehicular manslaughter. It's not going to happen. They're just too good for that. Miguel taking some shots. Eclipse looking to make something happen. Chill going to be taking some K9s out. Come on, bro. That's animal abuse. Be kind to the K9 units. See Mr. Bubbles go down. Tags should have no problem be scanned. Team 12 going to be down to 2 players, it looks like. Actually, they're going to be only down 1 player. As I do see Joshua actually trying to recover from that encounter. They're going to have the upper hand in this situation. Absolutely not. Hearts comes through and takes down Miguel from Eclipse. That's going to be a tough one. Frank Dini and Omega going to be the last ones live. We're going to see Ummy going to be trying to push up from the flank, but is going to get completely outsed as Joshua does go down and is thirsted immediately. Dummy going to be taking some shots, gets the Phoenix shots to land. Frank Dini's going to be knocked. And what I was thinking was going to be a good play for Eclipse starting to look like a little bit of a downfall now, as I do see Valentina come through in the mix. Where the hell did Wicked come from, bro? My guy Rose said, bruh, hold my drink, I got these guys. As he takes down 1, getting the third-party action. 3 players alive or not, it's not going to make a difference here. Wicked wants all the smoke, everything to go along with it. They're going to find it as Sun gets dropped there, as Ghost Patata from AMK looking to get a little bit more of that revenge. He does so in taking down Sun. Gets that finish. Roshan going to get Bubbles on the revive. That's going to be putting S&S on board here in Game 1. As I haven't seen really much from them here today, but like I said, there's plenty of action left in the building, actually. As I say that S&S is going to be taken down. I'm trying to see where they were in the feed, and I do believe they're going to be wiped. So before I could even move quick enough, Jesus. What king of Battle Royale is this? This is the king of Battle Royale where you see a lot of these top tier players come to ball out. Wicked roster, AMK roster, Wrecked by Reapers, all these tier 1 and above teams coming through in the mix. Chill gonna take down Resume. Chill. Bruh. Resume out. No more revive flights to save you here, as actually I do see Rose collecting some loot from the dead box there. That's going to give him a little bit of something before we see this encounter. Actually, he's going to be super weak. Tries to get away, but I don't know. If he does, I would be super shocked. How long will he be able to stay alive as all of these teams are starting to crash in? So we take a look. Omega says, I'm here, buddy. I got you. Finishes him. Dark Helmet gets Sun on the res. That's going to be a tough one. Wicked going to be wiped out of game 1. And we've got 6 teams left, 9 players in the mix. And I want to say this Wicked Elite roster with 13 kills? Good God, man. Where did these guys come from? Ricky, Wee Wee Man, and Will looking to make something happen. They could definitely do so as 13 kills on board. That is, that's a big sheesh. 5 kills for Wee Wee Man, 4 for Ricky. That's going to put 3 for Turbo and 1 for Will, who's still alive. Will was one of those players we saw pop off 2 weeks ago. Literally had like 2 games where he dropped 9, 10, 13 kills, whatever. And yeah, this is looking like my girl Peaches. Where do Peaches go? Peaches, how are you doing tonight? Game 1 looking pretty decent so far. Can't neglect the Phillian, who also has 3 players left. Texas, Dark Helmet, and Gora. We saw the third party on Wicked earlier. It was a brutal one. Blues was able to escape with his life momentarily, but upon returning, he was thirsted, but he did get the tags off, so we got the deed done, clutched the tags, and made sure that Wicked was in a profitable position going into this last bit of circle. Eclipse Omega going to get one, and just as soon as I was counting Eclipse out of this due to being only with 2 players left, as we saw Mr. Bubbles and Mr. Frankini get taken down a little while ago. Oh my, Miguel gets a little bit of something he can't recover from. Ummy going to be 2.0ing him, as Omega going to be the last one alive. Ricky's going to take down Giok. Patata from AMK looking to get on the board as well. So Patata actually the only player with kills for this AMK roster, and that's not typical behavior. Dummy going to be out in the open. He might get thirsted here by a ghost. Patata, but Patata! My guy! How did you not hear that, bro? I heard it from here, and I'm not even in the game, my guy. Come on. Drop's going to be taken down. AMK, Ultra looking to get the res off. Or King Gamer looking to get the res off as he picks up 2 kills himself, 5 in total for this AMK team. I still got to say, the boys in game 1 that hold the most weight is definitely going to be this AE team, as they're going to have the advantage. Top control. They're going to be pushing Ultra down the hill. Ultra gets lasered. 4 teams left. 7 players in the mix. King Gamer looking to get away, not get anybody credit for that kill. And he is going to escape his life, but I don't believe he's going to be able to survive that storm, right? Definitely couldn't do it. It's doing way too much damage, bro. Holy crap, how is he recovering? King Gamer making it happen, but is going to die to the storm. That's going to leave 3 teams in the mix, 6 players alive, 2v1 it looks like. Mega going to take down Dummy. And that is going to put us in a... Oh, Gora! Affiliate takes game 1! I believe they had to have had 16 kills off of that. That is tough, as we were on board with the other team who just got thirsted. God's Eye, if you're saying wait 2 minutes, your answer is coming. Yeah, we're on a 5-minute delay, bro. This is a GN ranked event, so we have to have a 5-minute delay in stream. Trust me, I wouldn't have it, you know, I don't know how I would, you know, I would not personally put it at 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is a little too much. In my opinion, I feel like 3 is probably enough. But 5 minute is a must. Game 1, a team that we haven't seen a lot of recently. A team that I absolutely fell in love with when I first started casting this event. Seeing them come back on the rise is an absolute... It's great. Affiliate comes through. They make it happen here on the backs of Texas and Dark Helmet, dropping 5 apiece, 16 kills in total. As we take a look at the damage there. Affiliate trying to live up to the name here. Did a pretty damn good job here in game 1. All right, as we take a look at that scorecard, Affiliate running the table with the addition of Shogun in the mix. 16 kills and a first place finish. Eclipse right there in the mix too. They pick up 13 kills and a second place finish. 10 kills for Team 12, who I haven't seen a lot of, but Dummy 2.0 might be better than the 1.0 version, as I see him drop 7 and 0 for Ummy, the original. Joshua going to be taken down, only picking up 1 kill for the team. Solid performance here in Game 1. AMK somehow manages to pick up 5 and a 4th place finish after being dropped down to 2 players. As a matter of fact, they were down to 3 for the longest, but was able to make something happen with those last 2, King Gamer and Patata picking up 5. Wrecked by Reapers coming through with 8 and a 5th place finish. 2 kills for Team 18, and Wicked Main, even though they got the, or Wicked Elite actually, Will and team pick up 14 and a 7th place finish. That's a hell of a lot of kills for a 7th place finish. Songe and Team Bot going to pick up 3 and 8th place finish. Team 21 Love picks up 2 kills solo, as the other players were not able to contribute. 5 kills on board for Wicked Main with a 10th place finish. Definitely something to build on there, but the amount of third parties that they took, it was just absolute. It was just not in the cards. The farm encounter was probably something that they wanted to do, and they saw how it ended. They got the better of AMK ultimately. They were able to take down one of those players and eliminate him for the game, but they never really recovered from that. Team 2 picks up 6 kills at an 11th place finish, and SNS, who I was about to get ready to take a look at before they got wiped, they're going to pick up 4 kills and a 12th place finish. So you see the scorecard here for yourself as we're reading it out loud. I'm trying to give you a narrative. We're going to get geared up for Game 2 and predictions. After that bout, it is definitely starting to look a lot like Affiliate is back in their prime. We shall see as we're going to get geared up for Game 2. Definitely going to be a festive one, as I do see everyone back in the lobby. We're up to 72 players. Looks like we're going to have 16 teams again. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? I don't know. I don't think we are missing anybody. As a matter of fact, it looks like we have about the same amount of people in the mix from Game 1. 2 less players. Is it really 2 less players? It doesn't look like the lobby is any less full. It looks like all slots are full, so 100% not sure where that is missing. Do we have some like 3 players with 3 teams with 3 players in it that I'm missing? Maybe, I don't know. At any rate, we about to get started up here in game number 2. Got to see if Affiliate can follow up that performance with another consistent, 10 kill, top 5 finish maybe. That's all I'm hoping for. I'm not expecting these guys to put on 16 kills again. Not expecting these guys to finish first again. I just really want to see them be, consistent. It's something that they've struggled with in the past. They've had weeks where literally they've ran the tables, and then they've had, consecutive weeks where they have, had the tables ran on them. So excited to see how they perform here in Game 2. I'll be definitely checking them out. Definitely going to check out my guys over at SNS. Much love to those. It's literally like a second home to me. Thanks to God's Eye, Bot's Eye. So check them out, or check Real Gamers out, who I believe only had 3 players. They've got 4 in the building now. I don't see Rafa, who I'm used to seeing in the lobby, but maybe he did a name change. I don't know. Saint it! Coyote says. Y'all played awesome earlier, Dior. I saint it! Low-key miss AE. Yo, you and I both. It's not that I favor AE, bro, but who doesn't love a good, like, Dark Helmet fest? Seeing Dark Helmet push aggressively is, like, everything I love in Battle Royale for COD Mobile. And he used to be that loose candidate that'll do it, too. If anybody was going to be aggressive, it was going to be him. Let's go ahead and crank Game 2 up. I think we're ready to go. 72 players in the building. I don't think we should wait any longer. We need to get back into the action, as I'm super excited for real. Miss Darky, bro. You and I both. God's Eye, miss you, cutie. Oh! Pop off, Eclipse, Coyote says. Finest says, I'm playing. Obviously, bro. Come on now. Bot's Eye? Really? Come on now. Hey. And lo and behold, Game 2 about to start off. I'm taking a look at the mini-map. Expanded. We got ourselves a platform. We've got some legendary items. A bus station. That could definitely be a hot area to see. Downtown, we're going to have some instant action. Team 1 and Team 14 actually going to be making their way to Pier and Nuketown area. Nobody going to drop downtown. We might see some action at the pier, or not the pier, but the platform. But definitely going to see some action in Harbor, where we are on board with Team 20. Team 6 going to be in the mix. Team 11, that's going to be Wrecked by Reapers. We're going to be on board with them as they made their consecutive drop here in this harbor area. They got some action indeed. Resume going to go down early. Wow. That's a big frag. Sun going to get a refrag there. Taking down one. We're going to jump over there. I see some action popping off. We're going to definitely get on board with that. Sun picking up 2 big kills. Platform drop. Love it. He is going to get some help from Valentina, a.k.a. Rose, as they pick up their first kill. They're on the midst of getting a wipe. Blues up top. Sun up top. Waiting for someone to push up. Try and get these tags, they say. We will not mind getting a team wipe here early on, as we are going to go ahead and jump right back over to the action over at Harper, as I missed that. Salvi going to collect the tags, but is not going to be able to get the actual scan off. Nonetheless, Chill going to be there to get the refrag. TG from Wrecked by Reapers is going to be able to pick up another on a different team. Not sure who it was, but I did see the feed in. His name was called. Team 18 down to 1 player. Real Gamers down to 1 player. That's Sheiky. Caden down, or Team 21. Caden going to be last one alive for them. A lot of action early on as we see it. 72 players drop, already 48 players left, as we're going to be on board again with Wrecked by Reapers, who are also in the vicinity. Drops and Chill taking some shots. Will says, Chill, I'm going to get you, but does take down Sheiky. That's going to be a Real Gamers wipe. Drops, going to get thirsted. Chill, you got to get away with your life here, my guy. How are you going to do it? Opposite go for the water, and that might be able to secure him another day in the building. As I'm taking a look at the mini-map, we're going to see if we can get some more action, as Team 5 is where we find the action. Wicked still going to be in the mix. Blues down below trying to get some action to go through. And King Gamer and AMK looking for some early heat. I'm surprised they're not still in farm. By the way, Merritt's hit legendary. Let's go, Merritt's. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Way to go, bro. I know you're like a few points away. As I say that, Sun gonna drop from Antisocial. AMK looking to spoil all of Wicked's fun here early on, and they might do it, as I do see Ultra on the air. We're gonna see the airborne come down, but it's not gonna save Blues, is it? No, it is not, bro. Get shottied. The KRM from Ultra.
Enemy eliminated.
Just way too OP as he catches Blue lacking. Ghost Patata going to be there, and Wicked are going to be down to 2 players themselves. That's going to be Rose and Resume. Resume going to be fresh from that revive flight. Not going to have too much to work with, as I do see him dropping on the platform, trying to collect some loot before he goes down to help his teammates. We'll see if they recover from this. They didn't really recover from a later game. I do believe they, could have had a much better situation. But hey, you know what? You gotta deal. You gotta work with what you got.
The revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Oh, checking into chat. Playboy from Wicked says Dark Helmet equals most loyal player ever. Also love his aggression, dude. Absolutely. Well, the other comment was from Finest, but definitely in that same category. Just, I mean, literally, like you. Oh, what is this? Is he using the little? Is that new? What is that? Wicked Ricky gonna be taken down there. What was that? Oh, he's gonna be back there. Look at this. He gets a little snapshot thing in his. Well, not Ricky. Who was that had that little? What did I just watch? Was that? I don't know what the hell I just watched. I just saw something that I've never seen in Battle Royale. Maybe one due to the update. Ultimately, he is gonna be taken down as Wrecked by Reapers looking to stay in the mix. Prince and Salvi on board. Jayok actually going to be taking down some K9 units. EMP, Juz, Gador going to be still alive, and Resume going to be the last one alive for this Wicked roster, as he's going to be looking to play tags. Not going to have much to work with. Sun's going to be right there in shallow waters. Ultra, oh my god, Ultra, how toxic. Still right there waiting. Playing that waiting game, that's tough.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Kitsune is going to find Resume. Wicked going to be dropped early. They're not even going to have an opportunity to make anything happen in game 2, as the guys over at Bot. Oh, that's not Bot. Who was that? That's going to be T4. That is going to be... No. That's going to be T3. They're actually going to take on some heat that they can't handle. AMK looking to make something happen. Oh my, I'm Grim actually going to be potentially ran over by I'm Social. And we have ourselves a little parking lot showdown. Battle of the Antelopes. About 3 of them right here on the edge of zone. Trying to find them way to some safety. Grim going to escape in 1. I am Grim. But damage is done. Antisocial actually going to be one of the last players alive for this AMK roster. Going to be a tough one to fill, as I don't think tags were scanned or picked up. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and jump over to some other action. We'll be on board S&S. Not Trump. We're going to go with Dez. Sorry, Trump. I just can't support the Trump 2022 game tag, bro. Dez going to be in the mix. Honey going to be in the mix. Roshank. Try to get their groove on. Trying to find some action at the top of this hill. Right outside of farm. Kind of in between that and pipeline. They're going to be opting to push over to get better map control. And Team 21 converging on that airdrop that was in the mix. as I am on board with Love now. They're going to be able to collect their customized weapons, get in the airborne, and get the hell out of Dodge. Smooth criminals, do the deed and get out of there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like to say Rose. I don't like to say Rose. Rose sounds kind of, I don't know. I can't help it. I've always said Rose. Sue me. It's going to get some vehicular manslaughter on Neptune. And we're going to see the push from Bot. We're going to see a sword off. Nope, I got a gun. Gotcha, homie. Wani. What? That is finesse at the finest, dude. Literally showed up with a knife and then pulled the automatic out. The good old bait and switch. Love it. They pick up a kill. Easy one for him, as we do see them on board with 4 so far. 3 for Kwani. 1 for my guy. I believe it's Geok. Yeah, it is Geok on Smart TV. That'll get you a quick ban, my guy. Later, homie. We'll see you back never, Joshua. Thank you for the spam. We appreciate you, my guy. 1-800-FAT-CHICKS. Come on, dude. What is that? Mooney in the building. How's it going, Mooney? Yeah, Roey, that's right. They got a fat ban. Quick fat ban. Not playing games tonight, bro. Let's go. Game 2. We've already seen Wicked get wiped. We've already seen a few teams actually get wiped. We're already down to 11 teams and 39 players about midway through. Salvi. Man, this Wreck by Reapers team picking up some hella kills with vehicles. The Antelope being utilized very well. We're going to jump over to there to them, as they have 6 kills on board. And I'm sure this is a spectator glitch, right? They're moving. Gotta love the spectator climate. Imagine me not having perms to ban him. Shaking my head. You're a mod, bro. What do you mean? You've got perms. What the hell does that even mean? I see a purple sword next to your name. That's not a. It's not a fake one. That's a real one, bro. Imagine not being quicker than the bot verdict. Couldn't be me. You can only delete. That's not true, bro. I don't believe that. I think I banned him before you could, and that's why it happened. Grim, gonna be the last one to this team of FUE, or FEU. As we see Wee Wee Man pick up a kill in the feed. Senpai Clear and Kitsune gonna be taken down. Will Grim be able to clutch tags? Will gonna get on board, as SNS is actually taking some heat. Oh man, is that gonna be it for SNS? I think it is. Down but not forgotten. Was a rewind class. I figured that was, but what the hell's the purpose of it if you can't really rewind, right? We're going to be on board with Aphelion here. 3 kills on the board. Going to be working their way into zone. They're going to have some action from Bot, who are going to be creeping up on the backside. Kwani, who we saw earlier, get some cheeky shots on a player who they initially thought was a sword fight. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It looked like they all came in there with swords, and somebody pulled out a AR or a SMG. Nonetheless, Texas gonna be taken down. Shogun gonna be knocked as well. Frank Dini picks up dummy 2. Patata, get patata'd. No, Dark Helmet. Not able to get the finish there. Geek Gamer says, hello, goodbye. AMK taking out the champs from Game 1 in AE, and short-lived moment for the affiliate roster here in Game 2, but AMK looking pretty sweet so far. 7 kills on the board. Potential 9 plays plus finish. Bot on the back skirts of this zone here. We might see some action from them. Songe going to be in the mix. Giok, weak as hell, but going to push up anyways. And we're going to see Giok play some map control there, trying to get a little bit of health regen, maybe get a little bit of action, trying to spot his opponent. Lacking, not going to happen. AMK is already out of the building.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Team 12 going to be taking some action here, as Team 14 going to be right here to take this fight on. That's going to be Eclipse. That's a tough one, man. That's going to be a tall order to fill. But I do got to say, a 3v4 advantage in favor of Team 12. That's going to be Hearts, Dummy. We saw pop off in Game 2. Could be a start. Mr. Bubble's going to play the aggressor here. I'm digging the nautical theme there, the diver situation. That's pretty OP, bro. Love the helmet. Does it prevent like headshot damage? I doubt it, but it would be a great idea. Bubble's gonna get uncontested. He's gonna be uncontested here. Gonna be able to get some sweet loot in this compound and get the hell out of Dodge. Team 12, duh, right there. I don't think they want the smoke though. Josh bit off a little more than he can chew. Love picks up that frag. That's gonna be the second one for Team 22, as I believe he was coming back from a revive flight, maybe, because why in the hell would he not be right next to his teams, right? Ultra gonna take down one. Anti-Social gonna take down another. And a potential wipe here going to happen on this Wicked Elite roster. Will going to go down. King Gamer coming through with Team AMK. King Gamer is going to be dropped. And I don't believe that the last revive fight, yes it does. Last revive fight is out. Anti-Social and Ultra going to be left to pick up the pieces. They're going to have some action here from Team 21, who definitely wants to play some games. I don't know if that was Caden there. What are you doing? My God, that was Clout. Clout is right here. Clout wants some smoke from AMK. Is Anti-Social going to give it to him? I think he sees him. He does, but he's going to get some good movement. Anti-Social coming through, bodying Clout. And that is going to do it for him. That is no more revive flights. We're going to see Eclipse. Oh my, what was that? Omega coming through from Eclipse. And Rybread actually going to be one of the last ones alive for this Eclipse roster. We're going to jump over to Omega, who is actually going to be Y2. Caden comes through. Mr. Bubbles is going to drop like a sack of flour. We've got 3 players from AMK, 12 kills on board, and much better performance here at Game 2. Ghost Matata gets the knock on one. May be able to get the finish here, as he's got the legendary Arctic. Can definitely see where his opponents are. Doesn't matter. Cold blood's not a thing here. That's a case, right? Spots Team 21. Love to see the shots land. Caden trying to bounce. A little bit of bunny hopping. Do the bunny hop. Go ahead and get over that hill, bro. You're gonna need to. We're gonna see the push come to shove. Drop is going to head right in front of Bot, who actually managed to get a full squad back here in this final circle. They've got 9 kills. They have a little bit of power here in this situation, but don't have necessarily the best map control, as I see them in this compound kind of just playing it casually. I don't blame. Getting close to the end game, you definitely want to get those points. Team 10 playing like they still have revive flights, and doesn't matter the situation. Anti-Social says, I win those. Takes down I Am Grim. That was the last player from FEU. And somehow surprised that they managed to make it that far, as he was the last one to play alive for the longest. Lexi going to be taken down by Patata, and AMK are running the table so far in here in the last little bit of the circle. I gotta say that opening frag from AMK, definitely OP. We were gonna see a 4v3v2. Now it's a 3v3v2. It's a much even playing field for AMK. Opening frag OP. Patata trying to get some shots up top. Social gonna go ahead and push in, get some shots. Sangay, or Giok rather, gonna go down. Wani gonna go down. Sangay, you're the last hope for this bot roster. Wani's down. Sangay, see you next game. AMK 17 kills, popping off. And Team 21, Love and Caden, gonna try and find a way to make this happen. Not looking too good though. 4 kills on the board for them. And AMK thirsty as ever. Not a good combination. Patata spots one, is gonna get the push on the backside. We're gonna see the Finnick or the MP7 play come through. Ultra gonna take some shots. Love not gonna take any. Caden gonna go down. Love gonna get one, but Zone is surely gonna crush him. Anti-Social picks up the last 2, and AMK are the victors here in game number 2. To say, I was definitely looking forward to Affiliate popping off here. We didn't get to see that. They got wiped early. We don't care if Anti-Social is Anti-Social. Bro, you're a murderer. 11 kills, bro? What in the heck? What happened here? This whole game was all AMK from the rip. Alright? Don't get that confused. 19 kills on the board for them. They take it in a bit of aggressive passion. Absolutely digging it. 19 kills. The closest team to even contest that is 10. And that was Team 11, who we saw drop 4th place right there. That's going to be wrecked by Reapers. As a matter of fact, I believe the last player of theirs actually dropped the zone. Gotta say, I'm digging the performance from Bot. They played pretty consistently. They pick up 9 kills and a 3rd place finish. Team 21, Love, Dash, Caden, Clout playing for the long game, pick up 4 kills and a 2nd place finish. Definitely going to earn those placement points. Team 3, 6 kills. Who is that? That's FEU, right? They pick up 6 kills and a 5th place finish. Eclipse, Frank Dini, and Miguel and Team Miguel and Omega. They combined for a total of 9 kills and a 6th place finish. 2nd Eclipse roster, if I'm not mistaken. 4 kills and a 7th place finish. And we can see it from there. Wicked Elite, we saw the push come through. Push came to shove. They got taken down, 9th place. And still a pretty respectable finish with that 8 piece. Affiliate, they do manage to finish top 10, which is something I will commend them for. But 4 kills, not going to cut it here. You need to have like that 8 to 12 margin at least to finish in a 12th base finish. You know, I'm not discounting their first game performance, but you put it up against the numbers of AMK, pretty comparable. You just don't want to be neck and neck with a team like that going into this 3rd game. It's a lot of pressure for a team. It's definitely something that you want to be able to control. You're not going to be able to control how they pop off here in Game 3. You can control yourself, which if you found yourself in better position, could have possibly finished a little higher and maybe picked up another kill or 2. But hey, we'll see how it pans out for him in Game 3. SNS picks up 1 and a 11th place finish. We take a look at it. Very devastating 14th place finish for Wicked Main. 3 kills. Sun picks up 2 early on. Valentina, aka Rose, picks up 1-3 in total. Overall, pretty pleased with the results. getting geared up for our third game, and it is going to be a sweaty one, I would expect. As I see, Gilmania, are you back to join us, or is your stuff good?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Hey,
What's good?
Gilmania!
What's good?
It is so good to hear that lovely voice of yours, my guy.
How are you doing? How are the games going so far, huh?
Oh, dude, man, it's been, we got to see a Phillian come back. Literally picked up
Ooh.
16 kills in a first place finish game 1. They get stunted in game 2, only pick up, I believe it was 5 in a 10th place finish. Oh, it was 4 actually.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of work ahead of us for them, but definitely going to be looking to see how they do in the remainder of these games.
All right, well, okay, I'm pretty happy to hear that about the first game. It's always nice to see that they could be back to what we were used to at first. Hopefully they can step it up yet again on the third one and fourth one. As of right now, who would you think could be like the top 3, top 4 competitors today?
So, AMK had a stout performance.
Mhm.
Game 2, 19 kills and a first place finish. They literally ran the tables. In game 2, it came down to 2 teams and they took down both of them. 3 kills and 2 to finish off. And, when you end a game like that, you got to take that kind of momentum moving into the third, which is the next game ahead of us. But I would have to say Wicked Elite is one of the teams that we'll be on board with watching. Aphelion definitely going to be looking and monitoring to see how they do here in Game 3. And, of course, AMK. AMK definitely one of those standout teams. When they're on, bro, they are absolutely on.
All right. Well, you heard it yet again. I'm also intrigued to if we have any other like maybe not as known names that might be having decent games. A decent amount of kills.
Wrecked by Reaper is
for
probably
the-
going to be that team, that underdog team that we'll also keep an eye on.
All right. All right.
I kind of
Well,
saw
with
where you
all
were
this
leading with that
being
one, and I was
said-
like, you know what? I think Wrecked by Reapers would be the one that I could think of.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean we've seen them every now and then have great games, right? Problem is that it's not necessarily a great tournament per se. Being able to keep it up throughout all day. But for sure, they're capable of doing it, and we'll have to, like you mentioned, keep an eye on them too. As of right now, we're gonna be starting game number 3. Only 40 seconds to wait. I mean, although you did say that we're having plenty of action, and that's even without a full lobby. We are having plenty of fights all over the place without even having a full lobby. You can only wonder, but I do notice that we have the 2 Wicked rosters. In there I see Sun, Resume, Valentina, and Blues. That's a team pretty nice, and of course I see Will. What about Will? I don't think he had a great rest, a great last few games on the previous week. But that's always a name that I like to see. My boy Will from that team can be pretty good at it.
He could definitely be explosive. I think 2 weeks ago he literally had like a few games where he dropped 9, 10, and then one was like 12 or 13. It was ridiculous. And surprisingly, without a full lobby, we see a lot of action taking place off the jump, as I do see a few teams actually dropping immediately out of the flight, which I do see starting off in dormitory, going to be ending up in practice range. Some of these radar base areas downtown may not be accessible from the flight, but we'll see how. I see like 6 teams literally on the outskirts of Outpost, right? 2 going to drop there, 3 going to continue to move on. This is what I'm talking about. These teams are kind of in sync with these drops, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And looking at Outpost, I do see that we could potentially have a fight. XPL pretty close to squad. That's gonna be squad of Regular Reapers. You were talking about it. Prince taking first blood off the game right off the bat. And a second one. Look at that. Regular Reapers, great start in here.
Great start indeed as they pick up one. Frank Dini going to get an axe on John John. Not our boy John John. Drop's going to be right here on the outskirts. Neptune gets lasered. XE from XPL actually going to be the last one alive. And it's interesting to see Rosewind subbing in for Wreck by Reapers. I
Mhm.
did not expect to see that happen.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like I've seen, I believe that we've seen Rosewind every now and then sub in. Of course, he's most of the time with Saints Esports, but you know, sometimes it feels like he may not have the full player roster to play with, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna sub in with today, for example, Red by Reapers, and having a great start. You know, getting that kill right off the bat. They are no longer gonna have some action, and I think we might be able to jump onto squad number 12 onto Pipeline as they just dropped 2 players, and only Duhumi is alive with 3 HP left.
Yep, absolutely one shot.
You
Literally,
feel
if
better
Texas
kills.
looks in his direction here, he's going to drop. Going to try and get some health back. Not going to happen. Shogun and Texas combining for those 2 kills. They get a squad wipe. And Team 12's out of it. Aphelion very much so in it. They pick up a 4-kill squad wipe, a much-needed start to this third game, as I believe they only able to manage to get those 4 kills in last game, so they're already off to a better start than all of last game, and it is in regards to like kills-wise. So Team 16 conversion in a state, that might actually be where we take some more of the action. TG, Excel, Revolt, Hetty, I'm not sure what that team is going by, but they're going to have some heat from Team 7, one of the Eclipse roster. Hetty going to take down the first in Eclipse squiggly line, but is that going to be all, or are they going to go back for more?
Yeah, that's the question. The side of Eclipse still has 3 players, and they're gonna be pushing forward, getting the first kill onto TG. Now Excel has to be cautious. They do have the Antelope, but got kind of stuck, so they had to get out of it. Rebels gets the second kill onto the enemy's roster, going for the third, and they only need 1 more. Haiti, Revolt, and Excel still alive. Excel with only 6 HP, but that's all you need. And they are 1 away from getting the wipe. I don't think that we're gonna see him try to risk it. You know, at this point, it would be the smarter move to just lay back, wait, and hope that the squad 16 does leave at some point, because going in a 1v3 against them is not a smart choice, and even by avoiding it, ends up getting spotted by Revolt, and they are gonna start to chase. He's gotta be cautious.
He's definitely got to be cautious, but I saw him throw as many tactical and lethals as he could before he headed for the hills. Didn't matter. Revolt and Hetty are like absolutely bloodthirsty. Think they're actually going to lose this trail as I see them heading in the opposite direction. So that's going to give Team 7 a little hope moving forward. Respi trying to play his life. Don't blame me there. Head for the hills. Win the opposite direction. He's going to live to see another day. But with 2 other teams on the outskirt, actually 3 other teams on the outskirt of zone, that's slowly but surely crashing. I am expecting at least one of these teams to catch wind of them.
And right now, looking at the side of the outside of dinner, we're gonna have a wicked fight between both wicked rosters. Will is gonna get the first kill onto Sun. Sun is down, and now his allies gotta bring him back up if possible, but it's not gonna be easy. Resume does get the first kill onto Riki. Wicked on wicked action, just dying all over the place. Will gonna take the second kill as well. I was talking about it. Will, my man, he can be pretty OP, and he is showing it right now. He got the first 2 kills. They're gonna be using that airborne to sort of distract or cause a little bit of confusion. They do gotta get the rest onto Riki, and they are being able to do it. And at the same time, Woman try to go for the push onto Blues. Not turn out the best way, but Will try to go for the third one. Oh my god!
Man.
Did you see that?
Rose gets
Will.
taken down. That's what happens when you try to res the homie. You got 2 more on the outskirts of that compound. That was very unfortunate. Wicked yet again going to be taken down early as we see the Wicked on Wicked action just not their day here in Game 3. Take a look at the mini-map, trying to see where we can collect some more fights. Team 10 and Team 9 might actually be where we see some action. SNS and AMK.
The SNS roster, who don't have a kill, doesn't have a team just yet, are gonna be trying to go for a fight at the distance, you know, using the snipers. I don't think they have been spotted by the squad 21, you know. They may be shooting at them, but it was so far away that they may have not realized. SNS doesn't care. I think they might be trying to go for an aggressive push. Honey does end up taking a shot. I don't know if they want to go for a fight. No, not really. They're just gonna disengage, and there's that. Looking at the minimap, we might see something in the outskirts of launch base with the side of the bot squad. One of the bot members, at least.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken that fight either at the light post. That area is just super toxic. The windmill, lighthouse, whatever you want to call it. Sangay gonna be down. I'm not sure what happened there. And they're actually outside of zone, so I'm assuming that the zone crashed in too fast. Not enough health packs to survive. We'll jump back over to Team 10, who is actually going to be engaging what looks to be Team 21, or Team 20 rather. That's going to be Real Gamers, who hasn't really had their best day either, but credit due, or to be fair, I don't think they have their main roster. Oh my god, I just saw one jump into the vehicle, jumps right out. Roshan going to take down Clout. Okay, so they did decide to push that. SNS did.
Ultra just got an amazing double kill right there. AMK about to clutch everybody. They are just falling apart one by one. Real Gamers just completely unable to answer back, and I think that was a wipe. It was. 4 members out, and that's it for them. I want to check out the numbers, and like I mentioned, Ultra with that double piece, that was pretty huge. That was pretty clean.
We're on board with the SNS Team 21 fight. It results in guess who staying on top and staying alive. A perfect, well-executed third party. None other than Aphelion. 9 kills so far on the board. They are putting themselves back in the mix after having a subpar Game 2. A phenomenal Game 1. So there's an opportunity to regain some of that momentum. But again, with AMK still in the building, they just picked up a whole squad there. Definitely need to keep their eyes open. As I say that, King Gamer takes down Excel and does get the finish. This bot roster wants to take this fight, but they don't have the numbers, so this might be another few kills going in the side of AMK.
The revived flight will arrive.
Yeah, AMK definitely needs to get a few more kills, you know, to try to contest with the fact that, like you mentioned, Aphelion being back on track yet again. They're gonna be with 9 kills on the side of Aphelion. And for AMK, I kind of lost their number. There you go.
Team
they
10.
are with 6.
Oh, 6, yeah. 6 kills so far, 9 kills for Aphelion. So AMK actually going to take a shot from a RPG. I'm not sure what the scenario or who it's coming from. I'm assuming it was bot. But that's a risky shot to take. Like, I want to say that was Kwani. And I don't believe they gave away their location initially, but could definitely see those tags getting collected. Okay, so smart move. Wani is going to be able to collect tags. Sangay going to be there alive and well over in the kill house area. I don't know what the hell their Geok was doing. Geok was literally on the like Nuketown side of the map. Like, how in the hell did he get there and why?
I'm gonna be honest, I think that I saw them there for like the longest time. I don't know what they were doing, but yeah, they've been outside of the safe zone for like feels 5 minutes, and I kid you not, they're just not really interested on to any sort of fights for that matter, you know. They're gonna be walking their way inside of the safe zone. They might have enough healing, I'm not too sure, but as the next safe zone has taken place, they are now taking 2 damage at a time instead of 1, so that is gonna be a deal. One of those situations that even if you're able to get back alive inside of the safe zone, if someone spots you, you might be like 1 tap, right? And that can be also problematic. I think we should go with AMK, who is right now on heat, and there's few people in the proximities.
Yeah, they're picking and choosing their fights wisely here as they get another kill on the board. 8 kills in total so far. They got one more player alive in the area. That's going to be from FEU. And that's going to be Kitsune, who is playing his life. He's going to be inside of a... No, he's going to be on the outside of this... Oh, man. I think the push is going to come through. This is going to be tough. Kitsune going to be thirsted. Yeah, that's going to do it. Ultra picks up the 9th for the AMK roster. And they're going to continue to do AMK things. I need to just check out and see where Aphilion's at, because they started off strongly. They're only with 10 kills, so they've only been able to pick up 1 kill Since then, they've got one in one of the bot rosters. That's going to be Lexi. And they're going to have one from the backside, which I'm assuming is Wani. Maybe it could be Sange. I don't know. It's looking like Wani, though.
Yeah, it would be great for Aphelion to try to spot one of those, and even more so given the fact that they are sort of split apart. They spot Wani, who is just struggling to get inside of the zone. He's gonna be taking his time as he realizes that he's under a lot of pressure from the Aphelion roster. At the distance, I see the Cloud member of Squad 21 just casually flying by, you know. He was spotted by Shogun, and Shogun starts going for the push. The enemy was able to kill back up, but Shogun is already on the go, currently using the 117. He's gonna get pushed over by Cloud, and Cloud actually finishes off that kill. That is pretty impressive.
That was pretty impressive. Off the jump, picks up a AK-47, but he's not gonna live to see that kill come through. Cloud, we spotted you. We got the interaction. We saw that 1v1. You win your favorite, my guy. You win those. But let's be fair. You didn't get the kill because there was way too much firepower and Aphelion there to come through and have their teammates back. Shogun is going to be able to get rezzed and is going to come back in full force. We're going to see him drop his operator, and he's going to continue on about his business. No harm, no foul. As we do see Gora actually going to take some shots. Oh my, Gora's going to be, what, ran over? Also thirsted by the weapon, so a terrible combination for Aphelion here as they are actually down bad. Shogun gonna be the last one alive. Antisocial, AMK, also 1SD gonna be in the mix. This is gonna be a tough one for Shogun to win here. 13 kills and counting. He's gonna be taken out, and that's gonna be that game for them. 8th place finish with 13 kills. That is brutal. But let's be real. We've seen Aphelion do it all too many times. It's all fair and war in games.
They try to go for that push. Ended up working at first, but then got pushed over by a lot of people at once from different squads. They fell apart one by one until Shogun just couldn't handle it anymore. Was trying to go for a 1v2, ended up taking a lot of damage, gets killed, and Aphelion is no more for this game number 3. But at least, you said it yourself, 13 kills for them, and they gotta be not necessarily happy because they got taken down early, but at least not knowing that they were able to get a decent amount of kills in this game. And now AMK is going to be the one taking more kills as King Gamer gets one with the Fennec. He's going to get pushed over by the squad 18, trying to kill back up. He does, and gets the first with the Fennec. Wow, did you see that play?
I saw everything, bro. I saw him get the adrenaline off, the patience it took to stay on the other side of that broken wall. Literally clutched. That was probably some of the best gameplay I've caught on film.
He doesn't get into the car. What happened there? I don't know what that was about. But yeah, King Gamer now has to walk his way inside of the zone. That's going to be the 13th kill in favor of AMK, who still continue to have a full squad. Antisocial going to get a kill onto the Clips roster. The team that we nearly saw get eliminated right off the bat at the beginning of the game has managed his way to actually stay alive with 2 on track, 1 getting revived right now and getting taken out immediately by a grenade. But Eclipse able to survive but not necessarily getting the kills. They have 2 members in and 3 kills for themselves and currently being pushed over by AMK.
Yeah, if you're getting pushed by AMK late game like this and they are having an on game, it is damn near impossible to collect everything and run. We're going to see Antisocial coming through with the big flanks. That's going to be 15 kills at a team wipe on Eclipse number 2. Oh no, they got 1 player left. That's Unruly, who is actually losing health by the second here. 4 HP and counting. I do believe AMK knows he's there, but are they going to just continue about their business? Actually, they're going to send 3 and 1's going to fall kind of behind. Nope, they're going to just continue about their day. Turbo going to take down Lexi.
They're going to move for Wicked.
They are, dude. This is going to be a tough one. We're going to get back on board with AMK.
Yeah, Patata going to get the first kill. Antisocial gets Will. That is crucial. Only leaving Wiwiman and Turbo alive. What a great display of action coming out of AMK yet again. With a coordinated push onto the Wicked roster. Just taking them by surprise, killing 2 of them right off the bat, and now he's gonna be onto Turbo and Wiwiman. But overall, with AMK being the only roster with 4 players alive, it's gonna be tough for everybody. And it's one of those situations that it's better to go for a third party. But if it's AMK, it's not gonna be easy. Ultra getting the 3rd kill onto the Wicked roster. Wiwiman just flying away with the airborne. AMK now ruling this lobby. The second that a feeling was out, they decided to take that opportunity to start on rolling onto everybody, 18 kills for them right now.
They are absolutely rolling, and as I said last game, you have a phenomenal game. That energy definitely carried over to this one, as we see a continuation of second game to third. Not a beat missed for AMK, as they are 18 kills deep, looking to take another dub and potentially some more kills. I saw Wicked, I believe that was Wiwiman that was still alive, literally get in the air and was like, bro, I can't do this. He saw what zone he had to work with. There was literally no cover. He's actually going to be taken down there, as I have a spectator glitch. It still shows him as alive, but he is surely dead. Sangye going to be on top side of this build. They're going to get a hell of a push from Wicked, or not Wicked, but AMK. And King Gamer going to take down Wani. Sangye potentially going to die to the zone here. That's going to do it for him in game number 3. It is a 3v3 or 4v2 scenario now. 2 players left. TG and ATR. Heady going to be taking some shots. Their location is going to be given away. That airborne can't save you. And AMK running the tables. 20 kills. Can they make it 22 here?
I surely think they can. It seems like Raid by Reapers is not going to be one of those that runs outside of the safe zone. Ultra and King Gamer clutching it up. That is the 22 we said? Yes, 22 kills
22
total,
kills.
and
Wow.
first place for AMK. What a game for the AMK roster. And now you're going to be thinking what could have happened if Aphelion could have survived, but unfortunately, getting taken down in the middle of the game was not the best. Like, they were on a streak too, right? They got 13 kills pretty early on in a way. They struggled at some point, but overall, they were having a blast. Once they got out, it was just AMK's way, getting victory at the end.
Victory indeed. AMK, 2 games in a row. Definitely going to extend their lead that was maybe by a handful of points. Not really able to tell because we don't have anybody doing live scoring this week. But based off of what I've seen so far, 2 straight victories back to back. First victory, 19 kills. Second one, 22 kills. Definitely with the kills alone should put them in the lead. Those 2 20-piece from the first place also going to extend that. So they are looking pretty decent here as we're taking a look at the scorecard. Really, Aphelion had a phenomenal game up until that point where they got wiped. 13 kills. They were on the brink of doing exactly what AMK does. But we saw that encounter. We saw how it went. Just super unfortunate. Aphelion gets wiped. They pick up 8th place. Still going to keep them on deck as, they may not be in a first place running, but definitely looking pretty consistent. Like the 4-kill game, sure, that was a blunder. They back it up with a 13-kill game here in game 3. Excited to see what comes of game 4. Wrecked by Reapers, how did they finish?
Wrecked by Reapers. They are gonna be at. They were at the end. No, wait, that was not.
No,
Wrecked by Reapers.
they got 6 kills and a 12th place finish. Not the kind of results they were looking for here in game 3, but certainly, putting up some decent numbers. A better performance than Aphelion if we're looking at it in that perspective in game 2. So you're still neck and neck. You picked up a handful of kills in game 1 and 2. You follow it up with a above par. I guess you would say that would be like above mediocre, like right in between, great and good. 6 kills you can't complain about, but a 12th place finish, something that you'll definitely have to focus on in game 4. So At the moment, it's looking like AMK might run the board. If they continue with that momentum, dude, I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop them.
That's the thing. Who is gonna be able to stop them? And at this point, is gonna be tough for most to contest. Of course, Aphelion is gonna be that one that can still try to take them down out of that first place, like you were mentioning. And we've seen it in the past that one way or another, we have those top teams on the leaderboards fight it out, one in a one-on-one fight on the fourth game. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it can go either way, right? For this time, it could just mean that AMK is gonna take it home, or that a feeling could be closer to their opponents. Problem is that this map is huge, right? You don't necessarily know where the opponents are gonna be landing. You can sort of have an idea, getting to guess where they like to go, where the flight is coming from, and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be important for a feeling to try and in one way or another get them down early.
Chat, Wicked is super effective against Wicked. I like to call that a little bit of Wicked on Wicked violence. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
not, it's it's definitely not a situation you want to find yourself in, regardless of who's the winner of that encounter. But you know, it's something that is always going to happen in a situation like this. You're always going to see some wicked on wicked action whenever you have two very aggressive teams pushing and they have the same kind of like strategies, I guess you would say. I wouldn't say they have the exact same strategies, but they got the same mindset. They want to win, they want to pick up kills. And what better way of doing that when you're on the same page and you're on the same org? It kind of makes sense that they encounter often. So, wicked on wicked violence is definitely something we see on a regular basis.
That is true. It's a thing that happens more than once. Pretty periodically, we see them fight it out. And in this one, it came down to the fact that Will was on a streak. He took down. I don't know if he took them all out, but he took at least three, which is pretty impressive. When we saw that moment where Will went on to using Ninja to surprise his enemy who was just trying to heal his ally back. And you guys have no idea how often we see that, right? Trying to go for the human play, try to revive your ally can be so counterproductive because you expose yourself, and even more so when you know there's so many people around you, so many enemies that are trying to chase after you. I've always felt like it's important for you to think, all right, so what I want to do is revive my ally. If I go for that play, am I risking my own life at the expense of doing so? If the answer is yes, or a hard maybe, even a hard maybe is more than enough to say, like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I'm safe first, and then once that's done, I am actually gonna go for the revive.
Game 4 about to start up. It doesn't look like we're going to have a full lobby yet again. I do see FEU come through, so we might. 69 players, only need 3 more. Aphelion missing 1, 2 players from Team 21. I'm thinking that's the only players that we're waiting for at this moment. As soon as they get in the mix, Gora's joining. So that's going to be the 4th for Aphelion. But yeah, it's definitely looking like it is pretty much AMK at the moment. Is who's going to stop them is the question that I have for the lobby. And if they do stop them, how are they going to like take that first place position? Like Aphelion, obviously the only team who could potentially do it, but you know, crunch the numbers in my head, which I'm not really good at. Not a mathematician. As a matter of fact, math was, I mean, it was probably it was not a like a it wasn't my expertise at school, but I never got anything below a B. But based off of the numbers crunching in my head, I don't think anybody other than Aphelion could really contest. So it'd be interesting. We'll see how it's starting off here. We're going to go ahead and jump into this action as soon as the last 2 players from Team 21 join in. We're going to give them a few more moments to join up. And yeah, man, this has been an exciting one. Last week was, it was a, I was talking about it earlier, it was a one-sided affair. 336 points and 93 kills. and it's absolutely crazy as Wicked Esports took the bag. Not going to see that same, point difference really, because I think the team that was second had 170. Like when you have that much of a point difference and kill difference, 46 and 93. Jesus Christ, man, it's difficult to stay in it and want to try to fight for a spot when you know for a fact Wicked Esports is picking up those kills. It's a very similar situation to what we have now, just not as drastic.
Yeah, definitely not as drastic. Those close to 50 kills differential. It just means that even like you had an extra game advantage and not an easy game. I mean like a 25 kind of extra game, which is just a brutal advantage to have. In here, I don't think we're just there yet, but I feel like we were sort of in a similar position last week, but of course we kept having such great games back to back to back. It was hard to keep up for everybody else. It was definitely hard. And today, of course, it was the other wicked roster, the one who took them out early. And looking at the players, it seems like we are not gonna have a roster that doesn't have 4 players. Only 21. Okay, that's gonna be their. I don't even see their name. That's interesting. Huh, they're not in the list. But anyway, we should be starting up this 4th and final game in minutes.
That is interesting. Not even on the list, but they are in the lobby. Doesn't make a difference. We'll see how they pop off here. Game number 4, our last and final game of the night. Predictions. Is AMK going to continue on with their dominant performance, or are we going to see anyone step up to the table and try to contest? That is the question of the hour.
I'd like to see not so early, but like kind of fight where both AMK and Aphelion are with their own weapons to fight it out together. You know, that's always something that I like to see. But yeah, please let us know. Although we have that delay, let us know what that's about. And look at that, you will lose with a raid.
We'll lose coming through with the 72 Raiders. Let's go, getting geared up for game number 4. Absolutely love it, bro. Love the vibes. Appreciate you for stopping by, my guy. 5-minute delay, so by the time you see this, you'll probably be gone, but we appreciate it, my guy.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. You will lose. It means a lot. We're gonna be now in the revive in the flight. Sorry, no aerial platform. Did we see any aerial platforms from last game? And this one, I didn't see it. But what about the first 2?
The first one we didn't. The second one we did. And as a matter of fact, we saw Wicked actually drop there. They picked up a few kills, but got wiped early off the second drop, or the drop after leaving the platform. And it is a wide open map. Literally going to see some teams going downtown. Radar base going to be pushed by Team 18. Not going to see wrecked by Reapers over there. That's interesting. They don't opt to push that same spot that they've been landing for the past 3 games. Going to keep a note of that.
We can land here.
Game 4 starting off. Team 12 going to be heading to Kill House. Team 7 going to be heading to Secura. We're going to have some action here early in Nuketown as 3 teams drop. Team 6, Wicked, who we're going to be on board with.
Yeah, Wicked are going to be getting their own couple of houses to start looting up. We have also 14 and 20. 14 according to this. There's going to be Eclipse, so that could be interesting. And 20 Revolt Reborn. What a name they got. But he's going to be also a luck factor in a way, right? These kind of fights come down to also your own skill, obviously, but in a way with the kind of stuff that you find at first. A lot of kills are being taken right off that, and Eclipse from Dini is the one getting the most action right now. Will also gets the knock onto Mr. Bubbles.
Let's see if I could get on that action. I
Will.
tried to pop over. Frank Didi actually going to be taken down. He does get 2 kills. Oh my god, Bubbles going to go down early too. He's going to get res. Frank Dini going to be on the revive flight. interested to see how they got that panned out. I know you got Wicked right there pushing. We're going to see Mr. Bubble get rezzed. Mega's weak, and Mr. Bubbles is weak. We're going to see a Hoopty get picked up. Team 14, not Bubbles, but Miguel actually going to try and get something happening here. I think he's getting the communication from his teammates to get the hell out of Dodge, and I don't blame them. Oh my god, Omega not going to be able to pick up that last kill, but definitely could have gone either way. Wee Wee Man gets taken down. We're going to be back on board with Team 2 as Neptune and Solar are going to be the last, well, make that Solar as Neptune gets lasered as soon as I push to his spot, and that's going to be picked up by none other than my guy Prince from Wreck by Reapers.
And plenty of kills have been given all over the place. I do see that there's only one remaining player for the SNS roster on number 9, that is Trump, who was able to use the airborne to get out of a sticky situation against Squad 16, who still had 2 players alive, but pretty close encounter there. They were able to get 3 kills, but ended up on a bad note as well. He was able to run away, so not too much of an action to see there no more. Looking at the minimap, I see them sort of spread out evenly. The only 2 that I see kind of together are going to be coincidentally Squad 9 and 16 again, because they try to go to the same place, and Trump is out from SNS.
Yep, Trump's going to go down. Roshank and Dez going to be playing for some tags. Roshank already dropped in from the revive flight. Dez trying to make their way here too, as well, as it has been given the info that it is clear. So we'll see how they bounce back, as Team 16 gonna be in the mix. Team AMK gonna be super quiet in this 4th game, but not really, you know, in a pressure situation. They don't really need to put up 20 kills or 15 kills. Really, they just need to have a top 10 performance with 5 to 10 kills. That's in reality the situation that they found themselves in. So when you play so decently in 2 games like they did back to back, it kind of helps. Now we're gonna see that airdrop come through, and nonetheless, Aphelion gonna be right there on it with plenty of action from Wreck by Reapers. Shogun gonna be there. Gora gonna finally make his way there, and we've got Team 11, Team 2, and Aphelion here. Who is going to get the better of this trade? It's going to be Aphelion trying to do Aphelion things. The drop is aggressive. Texas Gora, easy 2-piece as they get the knock. Prince going to go ahead and take down Shogun, but Prince is going to be traded as Dark Helmet picks up that kill. Wreck by Reapers going to be left with 1 player alive in Rosewind, who is actually on the bottom side of this compound. Got to get in the air. I don't think they want to push this, and I do see them heading in the other direction. Smart move by Rosewind.
Yeah, good one. He just realized that it was not his fight to take anymore. All the Aphelion players were back in place, back into the full action with all of their weapons, and they ended up on top getting 3 kills for themselves. Problem here might be that although AMK doesn't have any kills just yet, they are still alive, and they are on the opposite end of the map, so they, of course, don't have this kind of information, besides the fact that they might know that they are alive, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, feeling with a better trade off of that. Now I think we could be switching yet again. This time going around with a Wicked roster where Will is at. We have Will in this in this car, in this vehicle. They're gonna be quite close to Aphelion even. I don't know, Turbo is the one that spots them, so I don't know if they want to go for a fight or not. It seems like it was just Turbo trying to be greedy, taking a few shots, not necessarily thinking about a fight or anything. But they are out of there, and what I'm thinking of is why is Wee Wee Man on his own car, you know? They literally just left him alone, and he's chasing after them.
Look, it's obviously a situation where the carpool was the option, but Wee Wee Man was late for the affair, so he had to get into the ATV. That's the only picture I can see. Solar, one of those last players alive from Team 2, XBL, actually going to take down Frank Dini. I believe Frank Dini was coming down. Oh, damn it, I was actually muted. How long have I been muted for? The whole time there?
on the stream or?
Yeah, I think I was muted on both. Ayo, Warzone top pass out? Yeah, absolutely, God's Eye. We'll get that done. I was taking a look at it, and Frank Dini actually was taken down by Solar. Solar, one of those players who managed to stay alive from that XBL roster, is able to take down one of that Eclipse team player who actually was on the res flight. So, anti-social doing some anti-social things, taking down Hearts. Don't play game with my Hearts, bro. Ultra going to be there to get another one. Bro, how did he finish Dust so fast? Let's jump over there as they pick up their first 2 kills. Oh, I wasn't muted? I don't know why, bro. It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you were muted. King Gamer falls down. Petata does too. Ultra was able to use the airborne. And Antisocial in a stick situation gets 1 kill but gets thirsted immediately. Ultra trying to go for the range fire. Can he get it? He does!
Wins those.
AMK on the brink of elimination, but Ultra is there to save the day. Gonna get the dog tags, gonna get the rest, and they're gonna be able to leave out for another day.
Yeah, they're not going to have anybody in the area to have an immediate threat. But got to play it super cautiously as this revive flight is going to be a minute. It's going to be a long while, actually, as I'm taking a look at it. Maybe like upwards to a minute to a minute and a half before they get their teammates back. Senpai going to go down to resume. Haven't really heard too much from this Wicked main roster as much as I'd like. But the fact that they are staying in this thing as focused as ever is a huge plus. Blues and Resume, last 2 alive. Roshank going to take down Revolt. We're going to jump over to that action as Roshank's the last one alive, and he's got 4 kills and 8 kills in total for SNS. Roshank OP? Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty OP if you ask me. Currently holding that QQ9 and the AK-47. A QQ9 that can be pretty good in some certain situations, you know. Of course, it's not that kind of weapon that you go for long distance fights whatsoever, but in certain angles can be quite a deal. And of course, that extra movement that it provides you is pretty sweet. He's gonna encounter a few players at the distance, immediately gets into the car and starts running away, but you said it yourself, 8 kills totals for Roshank, and he's gonna be able to stay alive. 20 seconds on the clock for the next revive flight. And you can only wonder if he was able to get the dog tags, because with the spectator glitches, you never know, right? You never truly know if they are going to be back or not. Looking at the minimap, I do see that Eclipse might be starting up a fight in the insides of launch base, as they are quite close to the squad of Empathy Games. That's squad 17.
Is that the second Eclipse roster? Like, not
Eclipse
Omega?
7.
Okay, gotcha. We'll jump over there. I'm seeing Frank Dini taking some shots, but not really getting what he wants. That's going to be Roshank, who might get taken down here, but that revive flight is going to come on through. We're going to see only Dez come back. That's tough, bro. 8 kills. That's a solid performance here, though, for SNS. We're going to jump back over to AE and a bunch of action here at launch base as we see Right Bread from Eclipse go down. Team 7 trying to keep their team alive here as, oh my god, how many teams are in the vicinity? John, what's going on, bro? Good shots.
Yeah, John getting that snipe. I don't know if the Eclipse players were able to caught on to where the sniper was coming from. I don't think they were. They're just flying by, trying to see what's going on. The allies from Eclipse, one of them being quite close to death. I don't know if they're going to be trying to come back. They are. I do see Rulu trying to go for a kill, but he gets taken out instead. That's going to be problematic. Still have 2 players alive, but under a lot of pressure. You said that there were a lot of people who coincidentally are just flying by but not getting there. There's even an airborne that currently is being taken by the Reg by Reapers roster.
You see drops, and it looks like maybe Rosewind there on top of the hill, outskirts of launch base. They're looking to take on some action, but not trying to get too aggressive with it. We're going to see an Antelope pass by in a full squad. Looks like 3 players in it. Going to just continue to cruise by, but Magna gets... Oh my god, Roseband, what was that? How do you hit those, bro? Locust, OP? Oh, was that an EMP player? No, that wasn't. I believe that was one of the players that were in the Antelope, right?
I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to be honest. I do see that he's shooting at someone who's in the air, you know? Those kind of shots, I don't think I've, at least with a sniper, been able to hit one of those, but Rosewind feeling confident of himself, trying to land one of those. Not gonna be the case though, but he at least gets the view of where he was landing, which can be important as well. A lot of people now in this launch base area with Wicked Esports joining the mix, and Blues gets a kill right off the bat onto Husgador, and Valentina does onto John John. John John is out. Rybird is out
man, not
too.
John John. Rosewind gonna take some smoke. Gonna get a throwable out. Blue's gonna get the thirst, and is thirsted ASAP. Key Gamer gonna pick up one of that Wicked Elite roster. Sun gonna get one. He picks up two. Valentina, aka Rose and Resume, gonna be left on their own. It's a 2v2 situation. Chill and Rosewind still alive for Team 11. They're gonna be cornered here. Prince wins those, takes down one. Valentina, Rose gonna be the last one alive. Trying to be situationally aware. Gonna go ahead and rotate backside, which is a smart thing to do. Reposition, get yourself together, find an opportunity to get those tags. Gonna move it over to the guys over at AMK. Actually, they're taken down. Team 6, Wicked Elite, Turbo is the last one alive. 5 kills for this Wicked Elite roster. And Affiliate is right there on the brink of finding him. I think they have an idea where he's at, but are not going to be able to execute. They have 10
AMK
kills.
is out, by the way.
AMK is out. I was trying to look to spectate and see if I can catch that last little fight before it stopped. And sure enough, as soon as I went to switch over, they were down and out of the mix. Game 4, not looking like AMK going to be able to make that first place push. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Game 4, AMK still in a first place position. Affiliate, very much so in this, but they're going to have a ballerific game, and only 10 kills so far with 18 players left minus them. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, they definitely got to not only double, but even a little bit over that, getting that 20 plus number kind of deal, and of course get the dub as well would be what they need to. Currently being in between a lot of people is going to be Dark Helmet, of course, being that aggressive player, getting that first knock onto Solar. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go down, but enemies are getting into the Antelope. Now, SNS people are going to be joining the fun, joining the mix. And I think they stole that kill out of Dark Helmet's hands. That is so unfortunate for the Affiliate roster. But Shogun, at the same time, having a fight against Maniac Aces and picking up a kill onto Kitsune.
Yeah, we don't give no free handouts here, bro. Earn your keep. Roshake and SNS said, we don't care, dude. We want whatever we can get. Dez gonna be taken down. Gora picks up the 13 for Affiliate. Should have been 14, but you pointed it out yourself. The kill went in favor of SNS. They are out of Game 4, but a very well performed game for them. 9 kills on the board. Texas going to take down one of John John. That is going to be the 14th kill with a headshot. Texas, get it, bro. Absolutely lasering kids. Going to try and get this finish on Senpai, who is going to actually evacuate the building, trying to corner Shogun. And the cluster grenade, OP. Dark Helmet says, forget it, bro. Texas and I got you, homie. Go ahead, get the tags, and I think they have one more revive flight. Is that right? Nope, they are done. That's it.
I don't think so.
No bueno. 3 players left alive. 16 kills for Affiliate. Try to make up for a Game 2 performance that was lacking, and then a Game 3 performance that was much better. So I'd be interested to see how the numbers look tomorrow after scoring's done. But definitely looking a lot like AMK might be able to take it still.
Yeah, Affiliate has to make sure that each and every single kill goes their way, and they're trying to do so. You know, they usually play aggressive, but even more so right now. Dark Helmet just having a great view, an aerial view of what's going on, just checking out the surroundings. And Reg by Reaper's Chill member is gonna kill Turbo, taking out the last alive member. Never mind, he was able to bring back Wee Wee Man, Rick and Will, so they're still alive. They are still alive, up and running, and currently under some action as Affiliate is getting into the mix. Omega gets the knock onto Riki, and Will unfortunately does not have his best loot. I do see that Will right now he does have his own shotgun, but having an RPG as a secondary is not necessarily called the best kind of secondary weapon.
Yo, what is that on his back?
That's-
Is that a
It
band?
looks like a sniper, but it
That's
looks like
got...
he has 3 weapons or
It
something.
does, bro. It does look like he has 3 weapons. It looks like he has a launcher, aka sniper combo. That looks like some shit you would see on Halo or something. But
100%. That's what I
100%.
thought. I thought it was the what is that sniper called?
Oh man, I'm drawing a blank, dude. It's too late. We'll just say the sniper from Halo. I'm good with that.
All right, let's roll with it. But yeah, Will bringing weapons from different games now. It seems like, and right now there's gonna be 14 people alive, 5 squads remaining. Wrecked by Reapers with a full squad, a Phelan with 3, Eclipse with 2. As Mr. Bubbles got taken out, Frank Dini not necessarily having his greatest game. He gets taken out by Prince too. Eclipse on the brink of elimination, and Wrecked by Reapers is also having quite a great game. 14 kills total for them.
Yeah, this is the kind of performance that we need to see on like a 2 to 3 game basis. Can't have one really, really great game and then like 2 or 3 average, mediocre games, a little above average occasionally. Gotta have a well-rounded scorecard. 17 kills for Philly and his Texans take some shots. Gora doing a little bit of damage control on the bottom side of the map as Zone's going to be pushing these guys up the hill in the position that Wrecked by Reapers are actually holding there. Will going to take down one in XE. That is going to be a finish for XPL if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they're going to be taken out. Wicked Elite picking up their 6th. They spot, or Will actually spots one, but is not going to be able to get the shots they hit. He's got Miguel here. Bro, what are you doing, my guy? The movement, not going to help you. Miguel gets the finish with the BY-15, and that's exactly why he uses the top dog. That was some top dog shots right there.
Dark Helmet was trying to go for an aggressive push onto the Wicked roster. Does get one knock, but gets taken out by the safe zone. Gora, the only hope remaining for the field roster, gets pushed over by everybody on Wrecked by Reapers. Rosewind takes that last fight, that last kill, and Wrecked by Reapers for the second time today, having a great game, taking victory on the 4th one in about 15 or 16 kills total. Quite a game for them.
Yo, we had ourselves a hell of a night. 4-game series. AMK looking like they might be able to take the first place spot on the backs of Aphelion, having 2 games that, could have been better. I think one of them better than the next. The second game, 4 kills, definitely stunted their run for this first place position, but we're going to give some credit where credit's due. Wrecked by Reapers. Massive game for them. 16 kills in total. Actually, yeah, 16 kills in total as I'm taking a look at it. Prince, none other, the MVP of this team today in this series or in this game itself. Taking a look at the final results, and boy, did we have ourselves a showdown. 18 kills from Aphelion. They get taken out by Wrecked by Reapers to the second place finish. Team 6, Wicked Elite, stays in it regardless of the fact they had like 2 players alive for the remainder of the last few zones, and pick up 7 kills, 10 kills for Team 14. That is going to be none other than Eclipse. There we go. So I'm so, I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'm looking at Eclipse, and they have a lot of talent. They have, everything it takes to be a great team. I'm just not seeing it pop off. They've got Miguel, Frank Dini, Mr. Bubbles newly added, it looks like, or maybe subbed in, Omega. These are all like top tier names that, have been on other teams and have shown that they are worthy of being, on a top contending team. But I just haven't seen them play consistently throughout a spread in a few weeks. So I guess with AMK in the mix, it makes it kind of tough, and with Wicked in the mix, makes it kind of tough. When Alchemy decides to play, that is definitely tough to take on. But another standout performance from game 4, Roshank and Team S&S, as they pick up 9 kills. I think that's one of the first times I've seen them perform that great in a few weeks. I got to give them a shout out, and Definitely love my crew over at SNS. All right, guys, that's gonna bring us to the conclusion of tonight's stream. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm wore out. I'm ready to get out of here. Turn these lights off. Grab me something to drink. Grab me something to eat. And play a few games of Warzone with God's Eye. But yeah, we'll have results out and everything for tomorrow. Check the Discord. I am banking on AMK winning, but I am also wouldn't be surprised if it's a close match with Aphelion. Nonetheless, got to give a shout out to the sponsors: Trovo, HyperX, Juju Energy, and SXC Figure Sleeves. Make sure you use code Meseeks at checkout. Gilmania, I appreciate it. Viewers, I appreciate you guys coming in weekly, making sure that we get the support that these guys need. Absolutely love it. Give a shout out to, even though Valka didn't keep score, got to give her a shout out. But I won't shout out God's Eye the bot, who is indeed a bot. Nobody cares about you, bro. Get a life. Get it, man. Much love to you. Thank you for hosting, guys. We're going to get ready for a raid, so don't go anywhere. We'll find someone. Make sure you show them some love. Tell them Bot Verdict sent you. We'll see you back next week.